What's up guys, Marvelous Mark here, and I'm here to do my death predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 8. I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on what I think is going to happen and the deaths that are going to happen in Season 8. So I believe in Season 8 it's going to be a lot of things going on, like from the comic of All Out War Volume 21. There's going to be a lot of things going on, especially with Negan, and I feel Gregory. In Season 7, Gregory, I'm pretty sure you guys know from the comics that Gregory basically goes and betrays Rick and everyone, and he's basically Negan's bargaining chip in the comic books. I don't know if it's going to be the same way in the show. It seems to me that it's going to be the same way in the show, and if it goes like that, you know, hopefully the premiere is going to be the opening scene where just the kingdom, Hilltop and Alexandria, maybe even Oceanside if they're in it now, they're just together, lined up in formation, ready to fight Negan in front of the sanctuary, and we get to see a big battle in the first episode, and hopefully we do, because I really feel like Walking Dead has been toning down a little bit, and I feel like they need to come back up, and they need to bring it back to where it was. I think season 5 was, the first half of season 5 was amazing. Walking Dead was at its peak. No Sanctuary, the premiere episode for season 5, is still the highest, most watched Walking Dead episode ever in the whole series. And that episode was good from beginning to end. You know, we finally get to see Carol be a badass character and shoot down, kill the termites, and see Rick reunite with basically everyone reunited in that episode. And it was action all the way through. But back to season 8. Season 8, I believe the first death that is going to happen if the premiere is the big war, I feel like it's going to be Shiva, of course, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that Shiva in the comics dies by basically getting surrounded by walkers, and the walkers take her down, and that's a big loss for Ezekiel. And maybe we could see a little things happen with Ezekiel, and then I'm pretty sure him and Carol are gonna be together. Him and Michonne in the comic books are together, but now in the show she's with Rick, so that's not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be with Carol, or if he's not with Carol, I feel like Morgan would be with Carol. I feel like it'd be a little weird combination, so I'd rather Ezekiel be with her instead, you know. But yeah, I feel like Shiva will be the first one. And then after Shiva, I'm going to go with, I feel like Tara could be one person to die in season 8. You know, Tara's been there since season 4? Yeah, season 4, the first half. That's when we got to meet her with the governor. She's been there for a long time, and I don't see the need for her any further, you know. If she goes, she goes, you know. We can replace her with the girl that she met with the Oceanside, Sydney? Yeah, Sydney, I believe her name is. Replace her with Sydney. Sydney's actually a good shot. She's a sharpshooter. She's not scared, and to me, she's a way better actress. The actress who plays Sydney, she's a way better actress than Tara's a character. Yeah, so I believe Shiva, then Tara. Negan's not gonna die. I feel like they're gonna continue with the comic book route. I don't want Negan to die. He shouldn't die. He's a good villain. He is not the governor type villain, and it's gonna be cool too. I don't know how much they're gonna fit into season 8. I don't know. I wonder if they're just gonna rush it. I don't want them to rush. I just want them to pace it very well, and I want, if they do in season 8 with All Out War, the whole thing, don't kill Negan, because that's basically a transformation for Rick. In the comics, Rick, he's gonna rebuild society, so he puts Negan in the jail cell, which we already seen that Morgan built that in what episode? I believe it was season 6, maybe season 6. Yeah, in season 6 he built that. He built it. And we get to see that. It's already foreshadowing that basically Rick wants to start the world over again. So he puts Negan in the jail cell, and they basically start farming. And I like it too in the comics. They skip years, about 3 years I think they skip. And we get to see Herschel, Maggie's baby boy. We get to see Sophia, which she's dead in the show, but in the comics she's still alive. You get to see her grown up. Carl, he's more grown. Rick, an older man. Andrea, which is dead in the TV show too, but alive in the comics as of now. You know, I'm pretty sure if you guys read the comics that she has been bitten, so it's probably her time to go. But right now, my death predictions for season 8 is Shiva, Tara. I'm thinking Morgan also. I feel like Morgan, he's not really needed there anymore. His story arc is basically finished. I don't want him to go back. He went to the crazy side. He back to his crazy side of Morgan already, and I don't want him to go back to it. I feel like it's done and it's over. It's already used. I just want him to get a good send off. You know, add another layer to Rick's character and to maybe even Carol's character. You know, because they care for him so much, and Morgan is a major part of the Walking Dead series. Since the first episode, Days Gone By, he was very important, Rick's friend from the beginning, and now I feel like it's time to go. His story arc is finished. So it's Shiva, Tara, Morgan, and I'm also thinking maybe Carol. I'm iffy on that one because I don't know if Carol's actually. I don't want her to, but I feel like if they were going to do a major character death, then it should be Carol, because just everyone likes Carol and no one wants her to die, but it's like they're gonna keep overusing her the same way too. They're gonna keep making her go back to her sad ways, then she's gonna get happy, she's gonna be the badass character, then she's gonna go back to her sad ways. I don't want it to go back and forth like that. I want it to just, if they keep her alive, just keep it neutral to one thing. Don't just make her go back and forth, because it's just a waste of a character. And to me, Melissa McBride, she's better as the badass Carol, not as the sad Carol. I mean, she's a really good actress. She has really good emotion, but I want her to be the badass Carol. So that'll probably be my number 4. And my 5th one, maybe to die in this season, I would even say Simon, of course. Simon, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die this season, most likely. I know they moved into a season 8 regular, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be another one who dies. I was gonna say Enid, but I just realized too that she's basically Sophia from the comic book, so Maggie's basically her mother, and so I'm gonna leave her out of it. So Simon was number 5, and then right now, I'm gonna go with maybe even Dwight. I'm gonna go with Dwight. I feel like Daryl's never gonna forgive him from what he did back in season 6. I believe it's season 6 or season 6. First half of season 6, when they met him and Sherry. When Daryl met Dwight and Sherry in the woods, and they stole his bike. You know, they stole everything he had basically. And I feel like he's never gonna forgive that. Even Dwight, he's joining Team Survivors. He's joining them, but still Daryl is not. He's still iffy about it. Dwight's trying to gain the trust, but I feel like Dwight is still going to die. And Daryl, he's gonna make sure Dwight pays for what he did. You know, even for killing Denise. And yeah, man, I feel like those are my few people who I think are going to die in season 8. Season 8 is, I hope it's really good. It needs to be really good because the writers, Scott M. Gimple, he's an awesome writer. He has a good vision for the show. It's just the way he does it, it's not always good. I don't like the character. I'm going on topic a little bit for the season 8 death predictions, but this season, Tara had a single episode by herself with Heath, and Heath was barely in it, probably maybe 15 minutes. He was in the episode, and Tara was in there, and we met Oceanside, but we didn't need Tara and Oceanside all in one episode. We could have had Tara and Oceanside and something with the survivors over there, or something with Negan going on. You know, we didn't need just Tara. I don't like single episodes. I feel like it stops the story. We don't move forward enough. But that's just my thoughts. I'm just giving my thoughts out there. But yeah, guys, this is my death predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 8 that's coming back in October. So yeah, you guys just make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe, and make sure you come back, you share this channel. Marvelous Mark.